Welcome to the Inspiring You Show. If we haven't met, I'm Henry. So, we're going to be doing Align with the Cosmos, understanding the energies of the solstice and Cancer season. So, just a reminder, my friends, this is a vibrational experience, a remembering of the truth of who we are. Content is led and coded to assist you on your journey if you wish to receive for your highest good. So, Cancer season 2024 kicks off on June 20th, coinciding with the solstice. The solstice marks either the longest or shortest day of the year, depending on your location. So, if it's the longest day for you, my friends, then it's an invitation to shine outward, share your ideas, bringing your visions to light. If it's the shortest, consider it an opportunity to reflect inward, diving into your inner world and dreams during this magical period when the veil between the worlds are thin. Nature's healing energies are also particularly powerful and accessible. So let yourself do some energy healing meditations to support yourself. All right, so this is midway through the calendar year. The solstice serves as a turning point. It is the perfect time to set new intentions for the rest of 2024. Think about what you want more of, whether it's peace, love, joy, harmony, gratitude, abundance, prosperity, or anything else, and then letting yourself use intention setting and visualize it coming into your life. Because remember, my friends, it is never too late to start heading in the direction of what you desire. And the universe is always ready to listen to what you need or want. So, beyond setting intentions, the solstice is an ideal moment to immerse yourself in nature. Feel the healing energy of the natural world and let it deepen your connection to the environment around you. Aligned with Cancer season, which is ruled by the moon, this period is deeply emotional and intuitive. Cancer, a water sign, encourages you to dive into your feelings and harness your nurturing instincts. So embrace your emotional depth and feel your way through these transformative times, my friends. So during Cancer season, family and home life may take center stage. It's an ideal time to reconnect with your loved ones, create a cozy atmosphere at home, and focus on activities that bring comfort and warmth. You might also feel a strong pull towards traditions or feel more sentimental than usual. Feeling also, there's other feelings that can come into play because Cancer season offers a chance to also shed those doubts and embrace the strength within your heart. So, you want to check in, are any feelings of unworthiness coming in, or maybe you're feeling insignificant or unsure about managing life's challenges? This is an opportunity that Cancer season is bringing in a chance to shed those doubts and embrace the strength within your heart. So, with this, my friends, the sun's journey through Cancer also invites you to prioritize self care once again. So, make sure to take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you taking care of your emotional, mental, physical, spiritual needs? Engage in practices that soothe your human, bring you in greater connection with your soul, whether it's enjoying going out for a nature walk or maybe doing some meditation or maybe journaling or maybe listening to music, whatever it is, just letting yourself take some time to engage in these practices. Also, just here's a tip, you can use this time to journal or meditate under the moonlight to harness Cancer's introspective energy fully. There will be an energy healing meditation up on the Inspiring You podcast or on YouTube to support you if you are called to this. So, after the really powerful energies of the solstice, we are then, my friends, greeted by two Capricorn full moons. The first one on June 21st, right after the solstice peaks, and the second one is July 21st. So, these full moons in June and July work hand in hand, gradually unfolding their messages over the month. So, events that occur under the June full moon represent only part of the story. And then with July, we'll know the full picture will be revealed. So, through these full moons, they're carrying significant responsibilities. They're also bringing a promise of well deserved rewards. So, Cancer season 2024 brings additional celestial events Saturn goes retrograde on June 29th, followed by Neptune on July 2nd. There is also a gentle and emotional Cancer new moon on July 5th, aligning with the powerful Ceres beneficial gateway. Known as our spiritual sun, Ceres aligns with our sun during the first week of July each year. This powerful conjunction bathes us in high frequency energy, fostering the advancement of life on Earth. So, both Capricorn and Cancer are cardinal signs embodying initiative and new beginnings, while Capricorn is also about long term goals and tangible achievements. Cancer encourages you to connect deeply with your emotional core as the energies of these signs interweave. You'll find the balance between your professional aspirations and personal needs. And remember, balance is also one of the energy themes for June. So that is also coming into play as well. You taking time to see, is there anything that is being called to bring to balance? Also, the Cancer new moon on July 5th is particularly noteworthy as it aligns with the Sirius beneficial gateway. It's an ideal time for once again setting new intentions, manifesting your deepest desires. This period is rich with opportunities for emotional healing and growth. And my friends, with intention setting, I know sometimes we just want to carry over intentions from the previous month and just go ditto from the previous month. But I really encourage you to take some time to possibly write the intentions a different way because it is a new moment in time. So, with all these celestial movements, it's important to also remember, my friends, that retrogrades like those of Saturn and Neptune aren't merely pauses but reflective intervals. Saturn retrograde offers you a chance to review and fortify your commitments, while Neptune retrograde invites introspection into your dreams and spiritual beliefs. So embrace the flow of Cancer season. Let the warmth of the solstice and the reflective energies of the celestial events guide you through a transformative journey, merging the stability of Capricorn with the nurturing embrace of Cancer. So, as you navigate through these cosmic shifts, take time for self care, nurturing your relationships. Allow the full moons and the new moon to illuminate your path, offering clarity and insight, my friends. And just let yourself remember to use the tools, whatever tools resonate with you. Just really invite you to rise, embrace the newfound freedom, explore deeper aspects of your consciousness, letting that wisdom come in, my friends. And just know that Cancer season will be wrapping up on July 22nd, giving way to vibrant energy of Leo as the sun transitions. Understanding and harnessing the energies of Cancer season can be incredibly enriching to truly connect with this time. It helps to dive into also the symbolism of the crab. Many people associate Cancer with being sensitive, moody, and craving the safety of their shell. Yet there's so much depth to this zodiac sign and its emblem. The tale of the Cancer crab is quite remarkable. The crab served as a guardian for other sea creatures, using its tough shell and compassionate, fearless nature to protect those around. In an act of heroism, the crab was ultimately crushed while defending a fellow ocean dweller. In recognition of its bravery and dedication, the pieces of the crab were immortalized in the sky as the Cancer constellation. So when we gaze at the Cancer constellation or find ourselves in Cancer season, we're reminded of our own inner bravery, our own inner courage. We too can stand up for ourselves, for our loved ones. We too have bravery and strength embedded within us. The crab may not be the ocean's largest, fiercest, or most formidable creature. We might not immediately think of it as a protector, yet, despite its modest appearance, the Cancer crab embodies all these heroic qualities. The attributes of the Cancer sign, symbolized by the crab, extends beyond mere protection. Cancer is a cardinal water sign, combining the custodial nature of cardinal signs with the emotional depth of water signs. This creates a unique blend of action oriented compassion, making it an ideal time for nurturing relationships and emotional growth. So during Cancer season, it's really beneficial to focus on self care and connecting with yourself and loved ones. Just as the crab moves between the land and the sea, balancing between your professional and personal life is key. Embrace the fluidity of emotions and allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's time to open up, share your thoughts, engage in heartfelt conversations. But remember, my friends, make sure to do this in a space of mindfulness where you're in that compassionate, loving kindness energy. If you're finding yourself triggered, make sure to use your tools to support processing what you're feeling, reset, reground. And then once you're in that grounded, aligned space, having those conversations from a compassionate space. And if you are feeling small or unworthy or uncertain about handling what's happening in your life, bring compassion to yourself, loving kindness, process, look in to see if there's any kind of wisdom or lessons being learned, and know that everything can be transformed and transmuted. And Cancer season is the perfect opportunity to let go of those fears and those insecurities and then to tap into the power of your heart. And also know that if there are any fears or insecurities coming up, then with it, what is the duality of the fear? What is the duality of the insecurity? Letting yourself go to the other side of it to bring in the wisdom and then come to that neutral space of it and then finding that way through it. Once you are in that neutrality of it, the duality of the emotion, finding your way through it to then be processed, to be cleared. And once that emotion is complete, that's when then you can fill in the space with light to come to call in something new for your highest good. And that's where we expand. And we then can also bring in just that higher level of consciousness as well. Because as our heart expands, we also then connect with the love within and around us. And we also then can find our courage, compassion, and strength. So, by expanding our hearts and connecting with love within and around us, we discover the courage, the compassion, the fortitude needed to advocate for ourselves and others, our loved ones, and the future we envision. So, harnessing this Cancer's energy. One is emotional reflection. Take time to reflect on your feelings, your emotions, and let yourself use tools to support yourself. And if need be, discuss them with someone you trust or work with practitioners. Engage in activities that bring emotional fulfillment, such as journaling, creative arts. Take moments for self care, relaxation to recharge your emotional batteries. Pay attention to your intuition and your inner feelings. Cancer season is a time for deep emotional connections. And then also nurture your surroundings, create a comforting environment at home. Think of cozy spaces and heartfelt decor. Family focus, rekindle family bonds and traditions. Plan a family dinner or reconnect with relatives. Spend quality time with family and loved ones as Cancer values close knit bonds. Also, creative pursuits. This is another way to harness Cancer's energy. Engage in creative activities that speak to your human, your soul, your heart, such as writing, cooking, painting, or knitting, whatever calls to you. Also, gratitude. Reflect on and express gratitude for everything and everyone dear to you. And additionally, Cancer's connection to the moon enhances these intuitive capabilities. The moon ruling over Cancer represents our inner most needs and subconscious mind. This season invites you to tune into your intuition and to trust your inner guidance. Pay attention to your dreams, gut feelings, as they hold significant insights during this time, my friends. So, letting yourself make sure to use your tools, my friends, use your tools. That is so, so key and important on this journey. So, just to wrap up with some practical tips, my friends, for this Cancer season. Once again, meditation, practice meditation to support calming your mind, connecting with your inner self, journaling, keep a journal to explore and document your emotions, social support, reached out to friends, family for emotional support and connection if you feel like it's beneficial. And just make sure if you are triggered and needing to process, let yourself use tools to do that and work with different practitioners. And then if you need to do any kind of, like, communication repair work. Make sure to use tools to support yourself, because the thing is, my friends, we're here to learn, grow, and evolve. And because it is going into an emotional time, there might be things where you have an experience with friends or family members where you feel like you're in a safe space. And within that safe space, something might come out in a way that you didn't mean to it, but you're processing frustration. And so then the other person could then be like, oh, maybe they're mad at me, but maybe they're processing something. And that's where we have to remember to expand out into looking at like what's really happening here. And maybe this is an experience where two people are processing and they're about to clear something, and you're helping each other to evolve in some way. And that's why bringing in grace can really be supportive for yourself as well as others, as well as loving kindness and compassion, and utilizing this information in a proactive way. That, how am I actualizing the information in my life, and recognizing, like, if you are caught in something, like, oh wait, the energy coming in from the cosmos is X, Y, and Z. And so, how is it possibly affecting me? And what is being called then to possibly, be cleared and then transformed and transmuted to support me in evolving and expanding my own consciousness as well. So, bringing in those mindfulness tools and the energy healing tools as you need, and making sure to lean into grace, compassion, and loving kindness and mindfulness, my friends. Because remember, this Cancer season is about honoring your emotions and nurturing your connections. So let the spirit of the crab guide you, embracing vulnerability and strength, protecting those you love, and creating a warm, loving environment for yourself and others, my friends. And with that, before we go, we always want to de-link. So say this after me if it resonates. I asked to break the links with this talk. I asked to break the links with this episode. I asked to break the Reiki links, leaving only harmony and balance at either ends. I also asked to clear any residual energies being held in my body as a result of these links. I asked the light Reiki to fill all the void, solves, rejuvenates, refreshes, revitalizes for my highest good with ease and grace. And so it is. May peace with all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends.